Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to day 3, we're on the 3rd of December and this is my little December daily. So last night I went ahead and I filled this in about what kind of year we've had and that, and I journaled on the back of these 3 tags that I've put in this lovely Christmas pocket that I received from Amy with my birthday present. So I've gone in there and I've done them and I've journaled on there. The only thing I did different to this, that's it, the light was a bit low. The only thing I've done different is I added this robin from when I went round my mum's yesterday, because yeah, robins are special to her. I took her a little robin present, so I thought, right, I'll add that. So that was then. So today, I've been doing stuff with Olivia. She's been making a present for her mum. She absolutely loves die cutting, and you wouldn't believe it, but I've fussy cut that out and I've inked around this, but she cut it out. It's a pocket. It's a die that I've got, so she cut that out of one of Amy's pages, and then yeah, she's been cutting out all these different things. She's done loads on her gift for her mum that's she's cut out from her and her brother. She's cut out all sorts of different little shapes and that, and she's cut out loads of pictures of herself and her brother. So I'm going to use some of the things that she's cut out today, and yeah, do a little collage. I thought I'll have my little pocket that she's done down the bottom. I was going to have it up here, but then I'm thinking the middle will end up being much more bulky than the tops and the bottoms, so I think I'm going to have him down there. But I'm going to put a little scrap. I've grabbed out a couple of scraps, and yeah, I fancy a little bit of trim down the bottom here. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight in and add that bit of trim first. But I do like a bit of fluff and that on me, on the journals. So yeah, I want to add a few bits to here. And so yeah, I hope everybody is doing well and that. I woke up with a terrible throat this morning. It's not too bad this evening now, that still hurts, but I sounded like a really croaky man when I woke up this morning. It was really bad, but yeah, it's not too bad this evening, but yeah, it's a little bit hurting. But you ain't gonna believe this. Right, we've been in lockdown in England for the last month. It ended yesterday, yeah? Well, my son's best mate, who's also, they work together. They always try and, ever since they left school years ago, they've tried to get jobs together. And yeah, they've been off this week, the pair of them, because they haven't felt very well. Just thought they had a bad cold. They do quite a hard labour kind of job. Yeah, his best friend has just tested positive for coronavirus, so now my son's got to wait for a test. Obviously can't go back to work. He's been feeling a bit under the weather anyway, but yeah, like I said, he just thought it was a cold. We've all woke up with sore throats this morning, and woke up to the news of my son telling me that yeah, his best mate has tested positive, and so we've got to isolate for 2 weeks, or until my son gets his test results, and the test ain't even come yet. They're sending it out. It should be here tomorrow, and we've got to wait until either he gets the all clear of a positive test result, or yeah, isolate indoors for 2 weeks. And we've literally come out of lockdown yesterday. Can you believe it? None of us have had it since all this started at the beginning of the year. And yeah, I just think we've all got a cold, you know. I don't think it's anything worse than that. I don't think we've got the lurgy, to be honest. But how would I know? I've never had it before, so I don't know what it feels like. And I know it can be different. Sorry, I'm just going in with this to the flaps in there, just making sure it's nice and adhered, you know, which I think it is now. It's a little bit on the wonk, but that is fine. I don't mind. So I've got plenty of room in there for bits and bobs. And yeah, what have I done? That bit's way further out than this. Maybe I'll try and, yeah, I'll move that bit out rather than move the other bit in. Yeah, that's okay. So, yeah, what shall I do? Oh, I've got a picture as well of Olivia while she was doing, this is when she was painting. But yeah, she's been, she loves die cutting. It's her favourite thing. She says, Nana, can we do something fun? And I say, yeah, of course I do. And there's all the different things we can do. We can do painting, sticking, we'll make cards. She goes, can I cut stuff out on your thing? Can I use the machine? That's what she calls it, the machine. And so, yeah, I know this ain't very Christmassy, but I'm going to use it anyway. Yeah, I think I'll stick that just in the background because it is something she's cut out for me. And yeah, I just think it's so cute, bless her little heart. She loves it. And so yeah, sometimes when I'm working on a journal, at first she used to want to help with the winding, but yeah, now she likes going through, I've got one of them folders, like it's like a book, isn't it, with the magnetic pages with all my dies on, and she flips through and picks different ones out, and yeah, she absolutely loves it, which is a funny thing for a 3.5-year-old, isn't it? And she starts winding it, and I go, do you want help? And I find it hard sometimes, not gonna lie. I go, right, Nana will help you. And she goes, no, I've got big muscles. And she's straining with both hands trying to crank round the handle. And yeah, she loves it. It's like torture. You'd think, yeah, I think I might have her there. So I'll have to have the stag. I could have him overlapping a bit like that rather than... So I was going to go there, but then we won't see none of her lovely clocks that she's cut out. We'll put her up here. So yeah, she just adores die cutting, which is just, yeah, bizarre really, but she's been doing that and yeah, making a brilliant thing for her mum. I've helped a little bit. I gave her 2 envelopes that I stuck together and said, right, what do you want to do? What papers do you want to decorate it with? I took her upstairs where my printer is and sat with her on at my laptop, asking her what photos she wanted to print off, everything from start to finish, what trims she wanted to use. It's all been her choice. I haven't intervened. The only thing I have done is when she wanted to stick on the trims, I used this glue, so I had to do it. But other than that, she's been using glue sticks. So the glue sticks, thank you so much. When you sent them to me, she's got her own one. And in the kids' drawer over there, and yeah, she just loves gluing and everything. Right, she's cut me out these as well. I helped guide her because we've got a lot of ones that are just a hand or just a leg of someone or things like that. So I did help steady her to get 2 actual faces of Santa because how many legs or feet pictures do you need? But yeah, I only ever like intervene once in a while, but yeah, she does most of it herself. She cut out 2 of these. She did one, she wanted one. And when she's done it, she can't say beautiful, she says beautiful. She went, oh no, it's beautiful, I'll do one for you. So I've got one as well. So I'll do him overlapping her picture because she thinks he's beautiful. And she won't mind him being on there like that. And right, I'm lucky she's done a couple of ones I can use to journal on. I'll use these. I'll have to stick something on the back of this one, but that ain't no drama. And I'll just set might have to make that one, the hole, a little bit bigger. And what I thought, because like this is all really quick, isn't it, because these are done. So what I was wanting was an altered paper clip or bobby pin or something, so that I can save my page, like especially when it starts to fill up a bit more. Not that it's difficult flicking for your page, but I just thought it'd be something we can do today. I need to back that, don't I, so that I'm able to journal on it, and I'll decorate them a little bit. But yeah, I was really happy with what she did. And where's that poinsettia? Oh, here it is. I like that as well. Maybe I'll have that down here, over here like that. Or yeah, I'll have that poinsettia there. I just sat and I cut that out and I was inking while she was die cutting. And yeah, bless her little heart, she was well away. She's in her element. But yeah, when she says, should we do something fun, I'm ready, like thinking, oh right, she's gonna want to get all messy stuff out, like the paint or the Play-Doh or something. And yeah, she just says, can I use your big machine? Bless her little heart. She does make me laugh. Jamie reckons she's like a little old lady. She says she's just like a little old woman, the way she goes on with things and the way she talks. It's being around me so much, isn't it? I'm a little old lady now. Oh, I give her a bath earlier, and she loves it when I bath her, because I always put too many bubbles in, and then I swish them around so that the water's only up to her waist and the bubbles are up to her chin. She loves it. And she likes putting them on me. I sit there next to the bath. I'll let her put on bubble beards to mess with my face. I have my arm resting on the bath and she'll pile up bubbles on my arm, seeing how many she can get on there. I don't know who has more fun. I think, to be honest, it's probably me. I might cut that bit off the top so it's not gathered, and use just a bit of this, just sticking it down flat on one of the things. I think I probably prefer it on the tag like that. Let's pop our little book to one side. And I'll do that, and then I'll grab, what did I want to do? An altered, maybe I'll do a paper clip and a bobby pin. We'll have a look, we'll see how we go for time. Right, I need to, what's it, grab out a paper clip and perhaps a bobby pin, but I want something on, or maybe I could put one of her Santas that she's cut out, or let's see if I've got another thing. No, too big. Let's have a look. Oh, I have this that I printed out right small from before, but then I printed it the same bit for the small journal. I've done it twice by accident, so I'm just gonna tear that top bit off that makes it a tag. Oh, and the bottom bit, I need to take a bit more off there. Right, let's see. Let me lose a little tiny bit more from the top. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just pop the old bits there. I might just pop both them on. Oh no, I don't want both the different Santas. I was thinking of putting them both on there, but yeah, I'm not sure about that. Two different Santas on the same thing. Not sure about that one, so I won't do it for now, in case, yeah, that's not really, it's not really singing to me. Right, I like them little kiddie winks peeping out from behind the curtain, and they just need, oh, I need something to go on the back, don't I? A little bit of something, but yeah, I'll just pop these out the way for a minute. That needs, well, they both need a little bit of something. Oh, and this one, I haven't inked around that either. They just need, yeah, a little bit of sari silk or something like that, a little bit of ribbon to go through the top. But yeah, it saved me a job having to die cut these, because yeah, she's in her element. She's got an envelope somewhere with I think it's in her little drawer with her supplies and yeah, it's getting full up of things that she's cut out but not used yet, different shapes. I forgot to ink around this, didn't I? Just doing that little bit now, that's fine. Right, and yeah, I'll grab a bit of trim in a minute because I've got to get some out anyway, ain't I? Because we've got to make a little paper clip. So I'll grab the bits and I'll be right back. Right, here we are. I'll just straighten this bit. Right, there we are. And grab this scrap of paper or card. It's thin card, so it's ideal for what we want. Right. I don't want it as fat as that. I'll just trim it down a bit. It don't have to be perfectly straight either. That width is more than enough. Okay, and right, we've got teeny tiny let's see. And little touch longer. Yeah, that'll be about fine, I would have thought. Let's see. Oh, right, so I'm gonna, oh, now I've squeezed it together, that's it. I just want to pop these two bits in there, because they do help it slide on and off the page a lot easier. Right, let's just cut a nice straight bit there. Right, and our little safety pin. Not a safety pin, is it? It's a bobby pin. What am I like? It's a paper clip, for God's sake. Oh, blimey. I'm making... My brain makes hard work of things. I am sorry. I am the most confusing person in the world. Someone said that in the comments the other week, how confusing I am. I felt awful. But I don't mean to be. But I do apologise if I am. Right. We want some little bits and bobs. Actually, let's grab this with red bits and bobs in, so we've got that tartan background. Ah, oh, one of them. Oh, I've got a bit cut off. Oh no, I ain't. It's just another roll of it. I thought there was a bit cut off. Right. I'm just thinking on one side. See, that can be our base. It's a bit curling up though, isn't it? Oh look, if I cut this bit, it's not doing that, which is better. I'll use that for something, don't worry. Oh, stop it. Yeah, look, that'll be nice on there. Right, let's pop the bit that I'm not going to use away for a sec. These don't take long at all to do. And they do look nice on the page. And obviously, because they're movable, they're handy, practical things, as well as looking kind of cute. Right, that there. What I need to do, just ink a little bit around the edge. Although you're probably really not going to see much at all. I know I've got that there like that and it's quite sheer, but I am going to pop something on the top. So I want a gold bit. I think this is perfect. Oh, I do apologise. The telly's gone really loud in there. I am sorry. Is that too big? It's because I've kept the kids up later than they should be. Because I was doing stuff with Olivia. But we was making something for her mum's Christmas present, so she did let me keep her up a bit later, and she'd already been promised that she could watch a film when she was going to sleep. And so, yeah, I do apologise for the noise. She's probably asleep now, but it's still on. I'll just trim off that end as well, so it's even. And I'm going to pop a bit of glue, because it will dry clear in the end, just over this bit each end, because I don't want it all fraying and I was losing it. Right, so that's one side done, and then on this side, right, what will we have? Maybe I'll do like this. Oh no, that's the right way up, isn't it? Silly woman. And I've turn that back over, right. So, we'll have that as our base kind of bit. I'll just straighten up that edge. And, right. Just pop that there. And on top of that gold, we'll have, that's a bit thick. Oh, some little gingerbread men. I think I used the other ones. But yeah, we could have a couple of gingerbread men, couldn't we? Because they're lovely and Christmassy, aren't they? We just have two. And I'll just pop like that, I think. And that telly seems to be getting louder. I'll have to maybe have a little chat with them and tell them. Right, so that should be a little bit quieter, hopefully. Now, what I thought was, I'll just double check. Right, this is the end, I think, that goes on the page. Yeah, it is. Right, so I thought just a little, like, dot of this red just poking off from here, and then just like that, so it's sticking out from the page, so I can easily find my place without having to hunt. It's right here, so in my book, I'll wait until it dries just a touch, but it'll be a little flap coming out to show me where I am. Right, so that one is done. I do apologise if I was just in the middle of saying something. I can't remember because if I was in the middle of saying something or not, because my son needed to get his stuff out of the wash, put it in the sample dryer. My daughter needed to do something. Then he made us all hot chocolate, which was lovely. And so, yeah, we just had a family gathering in the dining room. And then, I have to say, as much as I love you, you've got to go, because I've still got a little bit of filming to do. I haven't finished. So, yeah, as much as I love them, I had to tell them to clear off, poor sods, but it, oh, what was that? Oh, let's just bring it over here. Right, so, what I thought was, on this one, I'm just going to keep it nice and simple, right, because I've got my Father Christmases that Olivia cut out, and I just thought I could have a bit of gold with a Santa. And because they're on different sides, I don't mind about having two Santas. So what I want to do though is on the end that's poking out, I'm gonna attach a bell. I could have just slid it through and hanging, but I thought then that'll, if it's hanging from that, it's much more sort of in the pages, at the edge of the pages of the book. It'll be keeping it open, because I haven't got any small bells left. I've got big old bells in various colours and that. I think I want to go with a red one. So yeah, I ain't got no little ones, so I thought I'll attach it with one of these nice thick junk rings, because they're nice and strong, aren't they? And it's gonna need to be, I think. Oh, so, oh, what am I like? Butterfingers. So yeah, I just had the most lovely, warming, thick, hot chocolate that my son just made us, which was lovely. He's He's the one who's got to have the test. It's apparently arriving tomorrow. So the turnaround time is pretty quickly. It should only take a couple of days from when he's had it to when he will know or not whether he has actually got the thing from the test, like the the lurgy, as I call it. Right, I've bent that while I've been fiddling about. Right, so I was going to keep it nice and simple. I've got both my Santas. I've got my nice sequiny little bit of trim, so that's what I wanted, was my glue. And then I'm done. While he was making the hot chocolate, I put some sari silk into both of them. And what I thought was, I could also, I've got here one of the envelopes that I shrunk down from my good old fashioned Christmas kit, and I thought what I could do is I'll have one of these as well popped in this pocket. I might even leave it so it opens all up and journal inside like that, and then just have it popped into the into that pocket that Olivia cut out earlier. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And yeah, what I sometimes do, like you saw yesterday when I put the trim across and I left the gap, or sometimes I've got a heart punch, and sometimes I just punch out a heart and stick it down where the end of an envelope comes, and then but leave the top bit not stuck. Just stick the bottom of the heart and up the sides. I'll grab the punch and we'll do that before the end. Right, lovely Santa there. And oh, what way up? I don't want to end up the wrong way, because you all know, unless you're new, that wouldn't be the first time that I end up doing something silly like that. Right, see how quick and easy was that? So simple, and I think it looks kind of cute. So that will pop on. Right, just move the trim a minute, because I just want to see where my card is. Oh, that's it. And that's it like that. Oh, I do apologise. Right, so do you see what I mean with that? It's hanging out of where the papers meet. Whereas if I'd have gone directly onto the paper clip, it would sit it there. And so then we end up with that, which ain't as good. So that's why I've just added a jump ring. And where's our opening? Obviously I'm not going to have these both on this page. I'm just showing you what they look like on the page. Right, so yeah, we've got a bell that's easily spottable if we're saving the page. Add that bit there. And that's what they look like on the other side. Nothing groundbreaking or that, but I do think they look really nice. And out of the two, I think this one is my favourite, and it really was a 2-second job, wasn't it? So where's that? Right, let's see, where's my heart punch? Here it is. Now I'm going to try and get our little mate the robin down here. I don't want to cut into his head. Right. Right, so I've managed to get his little face and his little red breast, which is what we like to see, don't we? And right. And yeah, I said I'm not going to stick all of this down because I want to open it up and journal on it. I might put something inside as well, but where that comes to, I'm just going to pop in. So I'm making sure I've got it in the right place. And then, yeah, I'll just pop the journal side so I don't get glue on it by accident. And I'm just going to go carefully in a V. Right, like that. That's all I'm going to do. Oh. And then pop in right low down, right down the very bottom. And then he keeps it shut like that. And then that's cute. And just easy to open, but I've not got to stick anything else down, but the envelope will still close with the little heart. So I'm going to pop them in there, and I might add a little bit of something here, but I'll see what I fancy as I'm journaling, because I'm going to journal in a minute and then I'm going to go to bed. So thank you very much for joining me for day 3. I'm really pleased with all Olivia's little cutouts and that she's made me, and yeah, I needed a couple of page savers, and yeah, I'm really glad with how they turned out as well. So thank you very much for watching. I love you all loads, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Happy December.